Welcome back to Angry Al Outdoors. Today we're doing a hot tent. We're going to do a Tipi style with wood stove as usual, and it is soaking wet. I got the Polk behind me. I got Falkor somewhere over there. He's having a blast. But yeah, we're right on the rain-snow line, and I'm in the rain right now, so I'm pretty stinking wet already. I got to get this tent up quick and find some dry firewood. So let's get to it. Have an adventure. All right, guys, found a spot. I'm gonna stomp down the snow, try to get this tent up. And like I said earlier and showed you, it is just pouring. It's right in between the snow and ice. You can see we're both pretty wet, so I'm just kind of under this tree storing my stuff while I get to work on the tent. So yeah, this could be interesting how wet it is. So all right, we'll stick around. Here's the stakes this guy comes with. Actually pretty nice and long. All right, what a complete mess. So this is the first Tipi tent I've ever put up. It was brand new. I should have set it up in the yard. I didn't. And with this wet, heavy snow, it's pretty rough. This is a little embarrassing how ugly this is, but see if I can pick this up. I'll turn you around here. So it's not too bad on this side, and that's the side I'll sleep on. But you come over here, and everything's all out of whack and not stretched out. I tried to re-stretch my stakes there, and it's not going to happen. I should have dug down the snow a lot deeper. I was trying to avoid digging down the snow, but this thing has so many tie-outs. It's a good tent so far. We'll see how it does with this rain. I mean, I'm just soaking wet, Falkor's soaking wet, so gonna throw the stove up, go get some wood, because the temperature's gonna drop, and with being this wet, I gotta get some heat, and I gotta get the wood dried out, so whatever, you learn. So hopefully you guys can avoid some mistakes and learn with me. Falkor, come, come, good boy, come, good boy, good boy. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, pup? No, don't step. Okay, now you get up. You're so wet. Come here. Come here. You're gonna let me put the towel down first? Let me put the towel down. Move your butt. Okay, now you get up here. Now you get up here. There you get up there, yeah. Alright, there you go. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Alright, got the stove put together, got bed set, and now it's time to go get wood. The saw I'm going to be using today is the Boreal 24 Agawa, if I'm saying that right. You can see it there. They sent this over for me to try out. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. So I normally use the silky saw, which is just a Japanese pull saw. This is a traditional style buck saw, whereas it cuts on the push and pull. The silky's just cut on the draw back, so that's what I'm used to. So I use this one other time. We're gonna give it another shot. Go get some wood and try to get dried out here. Okay, go. Good boy. Good boy. I'm exhausted from cutting wood, and here's Falkor. So a nice thing about bringing a sled is I was able to bring my warm boots. You're probably asking why I didn't just wear these. It's because my snowshoe bindings won't fit over the toes. I found that out a couple weekends ago. I got ready to go out, and it didn't quite work out, so I figured I'd just throw them in the sled. Have some nice toasty shoes to change into. So we can get those on because my feet are frozen and start chopping that wood. I am exhausted and soaking wet. Falkor's still running around like crazy. He's got nuts galore. Yeah, there we go, nuts galore. I mean, he's got energy galore. I just say nuts. I'm tired. He does have his balls. All right, everything's prepped. Can finally make a fire, and it is time. Oh, it's just so wet and pretty miserable right now. So I'm really looking forward to this fire. Sorry, I'm just being blunt and honest. Soaking wet. Everything was pretty difficult. So, wah. Anyways, can still make an adventure out of it. So, Blackbeard fire plugs is what I've been using. These things are incredibly easy to use. I'm going to show you here real quick. I want to break this up, get some of those fibers exposed. I'm just going to put it on here and give it a strike. Just like that, lights up. I can take my time getting it in the stove. All right, got the fire started. It's finally starting to warm up in here. And yeah, I'm drenched, Falkor's drenched. So I'm just gonna keep feeding this fire for a little bit, relax, and then here in a little bit I'll make some dinner, try to start to get stuff dried out, because like I said, I'm exhausted. So I don't know why it took it out of me, but this time it sure did. I think it's just something about being wet, and I was sweating so much on the inside, getting wet on the outside, so Falkor's racked out here already. Let me show you. He's all curled up in a ball. I got that towel laid down for him. After all that sprinting he did, I hope he's tired. At least maybe when I get home he'll actually relax, being an Aussie and all. So, all right, check you guys in a minute. And yes, for those wondering, I have my little carbon monoxide detector. All right, we'll get this thermometer hung up here. We're gonna do a very professional, secret way of doing this. Being very sarcastic, by the way, because I'm just jimmy rigging this in place. Look at that. Beautiful. What do you think, Falkor? All right. Not impressed, are you? Alright guys, finally time for dinner. I got mostly dried out. I got stuff spread all over here, balanced on my boots everywhere, trying to get it dry. So, pretty excited about what I brought though. I just kind of cheated and pre-cooked. But at home last night, I got a bunch of tri-tip and fried onions and then threw some bacon on top. So I'm going to throw that in the skillet and throw it on a pita and chow down. So, should be amazing to say the least. And sorry about the lights, I'm trying to at least get this somewhat illuminated. It's always difficult to figure out lighting in a hot tent, so, or camping at night period. So, all right. And Falkor back here, who's pouting, he already had his dinner, so if you think I'm just being cruel to him, I'm not. He'd wolf that down in a moment's notice. No steak for puppies. Sorry, no steak for puppies. You shouldn't have eaten your dinner so quick. You did. You ate your dinner way too quick. Greedy puppies. All right, I'll give you guys first bite. Open up. Oh yeah. That's pretty amazing. This was a good call. I'm pretty happy I did that. Today was a pretty rough one. Finally all dried out. I got everything spread out everywhere. Gloves and the coats and all that jazz drying around the fire. So I'm fairly comfortable. It's temperature wise, I've had this thermometer. I got the external one. It's saying it's about 55 inside, 32 degrees. See if that shows up outside. So it's not extremely cold out. It's just when you're completely wet, it just chills you to the bone. So right here in front of the fire, it's probably about 70, 75. So the biggest thing with this Tipi tent is there's all these voids off to the side, and the heat just does not want to penetrate that area. It just wants to stay right here in the column and go right to the top. So I just kind of pulled my bed in a little bit closer to the fire, but it'll be fine. The tent isn't too bad. I'm not a big fan of Tipi tents now after putting this up. I'll give it a few more tries, but at least for this kind of snow in the depth that I had, there's just way too many tie outs. And trying to set it up yourself it was very cumbersome. Given I should have practiced, should have set it up at home and tied the tie outs and all that, and it would have saved some time. But still, just trying to make snow anchors and take snow and pile it on top of the pegs just so it would stay put while I try to get the pull up. I'm sure it's going to be a nightmare in the morning when I try to pull it out and it's all frozen. So it's like I said, I'm comfortable, and there's plenty of room in here. Very comfortable. You can fit 3 guys, you can fit 4 guys, no problem. Guys or gals. But yeah, I think I'm a fan of the dome style or A-frame. Actually, put in the comments what your favorite style is. I know in my last video I used that Zeta 1 tent from Onkiel Outdoors, and compared to this, yeah, there's nothing can be said there. That was very easy, very comfortable the entire night. So yeah, this one, I don't know. I haven't made up my mind all the way. I'll give it a few more tries. Alright guys, I'm all changed into my bedclothes and I'm ready to hit the sack. Let these flames go for a while. I've got tons of wood. I'll just keep pumping it through the night. Falkor's already grunting and groaning over here. I'll show you. He's nestled in his wool blanket there, all toasty and cozy. And then I might drag him into the sleeping bag, but he seems pretty content, and it's pretty warm in here. So yeah, talking about you. So unless anything crazy happens, we'll see you guys in the morning. Should be a beautiful day, and we'll see if it keeps raining. It's just barely sprinkling still. So all right, good night. Oh my gosh. Oh. This is how you're greeted in the morning by a puppy. Good grief. I was just trying to get up to get the put some more wood in the fire, and he attacked me. You did. Yeah. How can you have this much energy when you just spent the whole day running yesterday, huh? All right, well, it is just shy of 7 o'clock. I finally slept this last hour and a half or so that was nice. Got some more wood for the fire, so I'll keep that going. I'll try to get some coffee going here soon, but I'm still pretty groggy, and Falkor is going nuts, and any moment I move, he attacks me. So let's see if I can even get wood in the fire first. Oh, keep you guys steady here. There we go. Okay. Stay there. Alright, mission accomplished. No puppy attacks this time. You! Well, somebody's happy now that I gave him a stick to chew. I need to curl back in my sleeping bag and get warmed up. I'll let him chew away and make a mess. I forgot to grab a spoon, so we're gonna have pine flavored coffee. Oh, that's good. All right, guys, well, we made it. It finally stopped raining somewhere around, oh, I think it was around 5:30 or 6 this morning. But I mean, it was coming down hard. I was dreading getting up, trying to pack up in this. So for right now, it's just pretty foggy out there, but the critters are all stirring, so I don't think it's gonna storm. So I'm gonna enjoy this cup of coffee and pack up, let this fire cool down, and get out of here. So appreciate you guys sticking around as usual. Like and subscribe if you enjoy. It really does help out the channel. And put a comment in on what you enjoy, don't enjoy. Like I said, mention what kind of hot tents you prefer. And we'll see you guys next time. All right, take it easy.